Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. I'm your host John MugiwaraJM, and let's continue. When we last left off, I got through a good chunk of this game, and I'm not super certain, but judging by the list of things to do on the guide, we might be done soon. Alright, well, let's not waste any time. I've already wasted enough time trying to set up. So let's go. First, according to this, now that you have the airship, you can travel around the world with ease. This unlocks new places to go and things to do, including optional items. Here's some stuff you can do with the airship. Stock up on gear, spells, and items. You can fly back to the previously visited, plus visit Gaia. A small town surrounded by impassable mountains you can fly over with your airship. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place for it. Oh. Northeast. Oh yeah, you'd never be able to get there. Raja. Oh, she can't get it yet? That stinks. Banishes enemies to another dimension. Kill. Wow, literally nobody can use that. You go to the Citadel of Trials for the next thing is to up everybody's classes. So Citadel of Trials. Oh, just a bit towards the west. That's a no-go for landing. Go right here. Come on, game. Don't be so picky choosy. Oh yeah, you had the rowboat. Land as nearby as you can. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. 45. portal puzzles. Some of my least favorite. Hey, if only we're that freaking simple. Oh my god! A rat's tail. Level 46, awesome. Hey, sandworms with red teeth. Only the truly brave can obtain the token of their courage. Holy crap. Once long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. Once long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles, so very long ago. It is a rare thing to have humans visit us here. If you are valiant warriors, you should speak to Bahamut, our king. The dragons of the Cardian Islands have no love of senseless killing. This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. The Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. Oh shit, we all got upgrades. The thief is now a ninja, I'm a warrior still, and the mage has got upgraded. No, I'm a knight, ninja, white wizard, and black wizard. Awesome. Restore the crystals to grace. Have you spoken with our King Bahamut? The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. It is customary for dragons to venture northeast of the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. The form of the token of courage changes with the times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. You do not fear me. You have some spine in you, human. Dry ether, golden needle. Oh, did my controller die again? Oh, he already has it. Oh, I should check everybody's skills.
I have arrived.
And you came at a good time, too.
Just make sure nothing was changed.
Everybody got a class upgrade a couple minutes ago. I did the quest where you have to, oh, did Discord crash again? Come on. Really? Did Discord, you crashing now? Right as Rich comes in. Yeah, it crashed. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me still?
Did Discord crash again?
You bet.
Of course.
It does that. So I think I should really pace myself. Like, I think as soon as I start entering a call and immediately screen share, that freaks it out for some reason.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
It happened last time. Oh, anyway, like I was saying, the only thing I really did was I did the Castle of Trials optional quest, and I got the Rat's Tail, which apparently, if you bring it to the Dragon Bahamut in the Dragon Caves, he upgrades your class, so everybody got a massive upgrade.
Nice. I
am now the Knight. Austin is now the Ninja. You are now the White Wizard, and
Hey.
Buddy is the Black Wizard.
Hey. The White Wizard.
And I'm happy too, because my PNG tuber avatar looks exactly the same. Like I did like a generic like red armor thing, but the upgrade is literally what I look like. All right, let's see what's next left to do. Judging by how many sections there are, I could probably beat this game tonight. And I'm already like, I think my friend Double said that I was like pretty over leveled to begin with, and I saw in the guides like recommended level for beating the final boss of the game, 30 plus. I'm 46.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna beat Chaos's ass. Or Garland, I don't remember. My level of knowledge of the older Final Fantasies extends only to who was the hero and who was the villain in the Dissidia fighting games in the PSP. I remember Garland was the rep for FF1, and he was the first boss in this. We'll see. Okay, so the next thing is the trading quest to breathe underwater. Oh, and I have the airship now too. I got that last stream. Let's see. You didn't visit Gaia before. That's where I am. From Gaia, head east until you see another desert area. Land your airship. Look for a unique tile of desert flanked by an oasis of trees. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I can't land in the sand.
In the sand.
Yep. Well, this thing rose from sand, so I don't know what the hell this thing's talking about. Oh, this is everybody's first fight since the upgrade. Oh, here we go. Here's the caravan. Inside the desert caravan, buy the bottled fairy for 50,000 gil. Well, I'm covered. Welcome. Okay, that's literally all you're selling. Oh, he sells it for less than the remaster. Okay. This is a key item that can do. Go back to Gaia and move to the northernmost house there, and then find a small lake. Okay. Alright, so this is just a fetched quest to beat the game. Alright, you can't run on the overworld.
I just realized today marks 24 years of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
May 1st, 99 was the date of the first episode that aired.
Mm-hmm.
Not just someone just pointed that out on my timeline.
Yeah. I'm like I don't hate SpongeBob, but I'm pretty like kind of on it. Kind of like the same way I am Modern Simpsons, just like you guys should have ended a long time ago.
Like modern SpongeBob, I get is for a new, younger audience. Mm-hmm. So it may not have the same feel as what we grew up on. Essentially, what we grew up on formed the basis for a fuck ton of meme-based templates for years to come.
Yeah.
Like, if you notice, a lot of the memes that have SpongeBob reference in them, imagery-wise, is all from classic episodes.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, yeah, I've done that. I've tried to contain my rage for as long as possible, and I've already wanted to quit work 23 times.
There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart. Ah, that's right. Churches are exclusively for reviving people, and I haven't lost a party member in 2 streams. Oh, there's a lake up here. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some oxale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Dude, that water pixelation is really freaking crazy. That looks legit like water.
Wow.
This is oxale, so you need this to breathe underwater for the next area of the game. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Southeast of Gaia and surrounded by forests is another town, Onrak. Fly there and... Okay. Let me see what's over here first.
So I'm going to post this image in the Discord. And this caption reads, "This is why aliens don't contact us."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why aliens won't contact us.
Yeah. That's like the equivalent of like, oh, I'm gonna turn my smoke alarm off because I don't like the noise it makes. Don't you realize the point of the annoying noise? It's like, you know what? Let the fire burn you. All right.
Like, yeah,
Southeast.
Yeah.
Southeast of Gaia is surrounded by forests. Is another town, Onrak. Ah, right here. Oh, I hate this shit. You get the airship, but you better land on a clearing, or you can't land at all, bitch.
Like everything Gucci with you, it is goodwill at best, my dude.
God. Oh. Oh.
I mean, they ain't wrong at all. They ain't wrong.
That's why I'm cringing.
They're not wrong.
The troll looks like me during a panic attack. The white wizard looks like Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any problem beating this game. Enemies go down in one hit.
Man, I made a grave mistake discovering the Facebook group, Mega Man Battle Network group.
You also made a grave mistake during my first Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem stream. You watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared while you were high.
Yes, I did.
That is like one of the worst. Because like after you went to bed, I got raided by my friend Kalia, and I told them what happened, and they were like, "Oh no, what did he do?" I said, "I didn't tell him to watch it. I heard it on, and I realized I was too late."
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It's really funny, but don't ever watch it while you're high. You'll be scarred for life. Granted, it'll scar you sober, but high will make it worse.
I mean,
they get more fucked up as they go, I promise. Like that first one was just a taste. Lumpa Gami... What? Oh, I guess they just speak a different language. Onrak. Fly there, enter the town by landing outside the forest and walking. As well as new gear and spells to buy in the southeast town, you can enter a submarine, head to the sunken shrine. Oh, that's how you get the water fiend.
Oh yeah. Did I still mention that I'm really upset that we didn't get to record yesterday?
Yeah, but sick is sick.
I know.
Hey, on the flip side, I got a lot done yesterday, so while you were upset and I was upset too, I would have been more upset if like my day was wasted completely. I made it up by getting a shit ton of stuff done. I got the art for the Battle Network playthrough done. I finished all the editing that I did for recording last week. What else did I do? I think that was it, honestly.
Yeah, and
oh, there was one other thing. I went to all the work in progress best ofs of my streams this year and SPR, updated all those. And yes, there are Battle Network clips in there. I made notes, and I picked the ones you're thinking of.
Yeah, and just by looking at this group alone, I saw some stuff from Battle Network 2, and I'm just like, oh dear God, we have to play that as soon as possible.
Well,
let me just tell you this: you thought the dialogue in Battle Network 1 was weird, brother. You have no idea what's in store for 2. There's gonna be, I can call it now. There's gonna be best of 2023 moments from Battle Network 2, and there's gonna be a good handful of them.
Assuming we even do the series in 2023.
Like I said, it's you. Oh, you're gonna be in for a ride.
Wait, was that on record or did I go to the wrong fucking town? Yeah, I went to the wrong town. That's Lufenia. Don't worry, I was listening.
Yeah, you'll be in for a ride. Like, I am not joking. I'm dead serious. I really hope that Capcom releases like the one-off Battle Network games, like in a future like DLC where it's like, because there's like Battle Chip Challenge, there's Battle Network Real Operation 4.5, Operation Shooting Star, which connects Battle Network to Star Force. There's a lot of them.
Or just sell it as a Volume 3.
Yeah, that too. Either or.
Well, Capcom actually came out the other day and said the Ace Attorney series is also selling very well. And I say the same thing every time I say stuff like that. I'm like, then make another collection, bitch. Where's my 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah, so hopefully Capcom does that and releases the one-offs, because those ones were also good too. They were the hardest ones to get. Like Battle Network Operation 4.5 was European. Battle Chip Challenge, I think, was only European and Japan. Like, but yet never was able to get Battle Chip Challenge here in the US. So, and I heard it's a really good game.
I think they're gonna alternate like they have been. Like Ace Attorney got one, the Mega Man got one. So Ace Attorney might be next. Me personally, I want a Legends collection. Because here's the thing.
I do too.
Like Legends 2 ended on a cliffhanger, and because they canceled 3, we never got a resolution to it. But at the very, even if they don't give us a 3, at least make 1, 2, and Misadventures of Tronbon available on modern consoles. And then when that happens, one of my friends from college laid claim to doing an SBR playthrough of it with me. I'm like, okay, let's wait for a collection because I want fucking subtitles for those games.
Yeah.
Because the dialogue is so hard to hear. I think I'm good on items because I don't die. I think the only thing I really need is spells and gear. Saber. Raises caster's attack and accuracy, and Blind. Blinds one enemy with darkness. Well, I am going to use Saber. Blind, I don't think I'm really going to use. Now, what's the White Mage level 7? Null Death. Enhances the party's defense against instant death. I don't need that because I have the Protect Ring, and apparently that prevents that. Healaga. Restores a lot of... Oh, give me that. Anything that heals the party.
Hey, you know what's fucked up, John?
What?
So yesterday, like, I was booting Battle Network Legacy Collection up, right? Like closer to 12 o'clock when I was just like, I don't feel that great. And you know how Mega Man pops up on the main menu?
Mm-hmm.
And he speaks to you?
Yeah.
He said, hope you knocked out all your chores for today. And it's like, I fucking did them Saturday for this very reason!
It's like, shut your whore mouth. I did that all. The only reason I'm here.
Yesterday.
The only reason I'm here is because I did those.
That's the reason why, because I was so motivated. That's why I got everything fucking done on Saturday, so that I could have the free time on Sunday.
Hey, it happens. Austin's gotten sick for recordings. I don't think I have ever yet. I've been too tired to record. I don't think I've ever been too sick. You have Oxio.
It didn't help that I woke up at 4 a.m. and it felt like something was going to come up either top side or bottom side.
You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Oh, she like faded away. I thought she was backing up because she thought I was weird. It's like, okay, get away from this guy. He's strange. Well, you're the one who disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, and if anybody knows that feeling of when it's like, okay, something's either going to come up or it's going to go down inside your body, it's like, you know what I'm talking about.
it's like the thing that you spin right before a ball comes out of bingo. It's like, which one's it going to be?
It's like, it's either coming out of the attic or it's coming out of the basement. You choose.
To paraphrase Hugh Neutron.
Yes, but in this case, not pleasant.
I remember I made my dad take me to that movie. That was the only joke he laughed at.
Yeah, it was either going to come out of the attic or the basement, and I chose the basement because that's what felt safe. And it just kind of spiraled from that point on, because then I was like, oh, I still got like 7 hours left. It's like, I'm out.
Level 48.
I was not happy.
I might be beating this game tonight. Okay, so there's 17 sections to this game. I am currently on 14. And also the ultimate goal of the game is to restore the light to the 4 crystals. This is going to be the 3rd. And this is, yeah, I'm on the 3rd crystal restoration. There are 17 sections to this guide. I'm on number 14.
Like, oh, there's a robo-dog in this town. You can jack into it. No!
No.
Someone in this town has some explaining to do.
I put the jacket in the oven in the compilation. And also making fun of Yai's hairline, and then seeing the one kid in the park and going, Yai, I'm sorry. This kid's even worse. The only thing you should be playing hide and seek with is your hairline, because you need to find it.
And the fact that the Legacy Collection surpasses 1 million sales worldwide.
In only a couple of weeks, too. Like, I think Classic and X eventually got there. Battle Network did it in a couple of weeks.
Exactly. They did it in roughly 2 weeks' time. Like, I haven't really shared this with anyone, but the Battle Network games got me through some really tough times in my life. Like, I mean, insanely tough times.
Yeah, I can imagine. I won't deny that that's a possibility. Persona 5, I credit with saving my life.
And I was kind of referring to it as like how you told me, like, you know, about Kingdom Hearts and how it was for you.
Oh yeah, I told you Kingdom Hearts 2 came out when my parents divorced.
And you know, when Battle Network came out back in 2001, that was just like a really difficult time. Like, you know, like 9/11 happened. I was only 11 years old and couldn't understand that. There was also that was also around the time that my parents were actually thinking about separating because, and there was that.
Sorry, the poison makes that noise. It's like. Okay, I don't hear it anymore. Keep going.
But and my parents were planning on separating because my dad essentially wanted to go back to work, and you know, and of course he had found the job over in New Jersey, and we were living in Delaware, and you know, and of course at the time I didn't really have a say. You know, no one asked me how I felt about it. It was all decided against what I felt, and you know, and a part like my mom didn't obviously want to leave Delaware because things were really well for us, but at the same time it was also a dark time because of how a certain parental unit was extremely abusive. I mean, extremely abusive. And to the point where it is trauma that I still have not gotten over at all. And as much as I'm working on it, it's damn near impossible. So, you know, it was around that time, and just something about Battle Network it made me feel at ease. Because then, fast forward a couple years, came over to New Jersey, obviously, and even then, it just never got better from there in terms of those early stages. And yeah, it's every time I would pick up Battle Network on the Game Boy Advance, it gave me a place to escape. And like I said, that's how it got me through some very, very tough times in my life. And the fact that it was during those times where, you know, I could pick up the Game Boy Advance or the DS and play it, and just feel calm, and just feel at peace. So that's why, to me, I'm extremely passionate about it. And you know, when I say that I'm excited to play it, record it, and everything, it's like, yeah, because it brings me back to a time where I had peace with certain things. So,
well, you showed it in that first session, like
I know
you were that was like the most on you ever were for a playthrough in a very long time.
I know, because again, this is something that when I say it's near and dear to my heart, I mean it literally is a part of my heart. It really is, and it was like the Band-Aid to broken heart, you know.
Level 50. Alright, then I'm gonna turn on. Now that I'm at level 50, I'm gonna turn encounters off for a little bit.
But so yeah, it's that special to me that I cherish it a lot.
Yeah, that's. I credit like actually 3 games with that. With that getting me through some very difficult times. I already told you pretty intimately about Kingdom Hearts 2 being there.
Yes.
For me,
yes.
Because the original game came out when my parents were divorcing, like right around that. But 2 other ones I've already mentioned before. Undertale actually came out when my grandfather was dying from lung cancer, man, not only was it a feel-good game, it also made me laugh a fucking ton. Like, it is one of the funniest games I've ever played. And it really got me through. And also, the one I mentioned earlier, Persona 5. I was in the lowest of the low I was ever in my adult life. And I really considered, well, I'll spare you the details, but use your imagination. But I was in a GameStop, and I just randomly decided, I've heard a lot about this Persona 5, and it's on sale. Fuck it, I'll try it. I think it was the difference maker. I know people like say, oh, Persona 5, one of the greatest games of all time. Like, I actually mean it when I say it. If Medieval did not exist, it would be my number 1.
But
mostly because of that, but not just because of that. It's also pretty damn near perfect. It's like everything I want in a game.
And that's how like Battle Network is to me, like hell, like Fallout is, even Pokemon too, like from Ruby and Sapphire onward, essentially generation 3, 4, and 5. It's like, it gives me solace. It really does. It just gives me that, where everything that has happened in my life that has made me want to, like I said, I'll say, use your line, use your imagination.
Yeah, because I don't know if Twitch has a rule on that, so I'm going to avoid it if possible.
Yeah, so yeah, use your imagination on that one, but luckily, games like that, they're that near and dear, and that'll be a hill that I'll stand and die on. You know what I mean? Like, in that metaphorical sense, obviously. I'll fight and defend those hills all day long, and not break a sweat.
All right, now we're on the 5th floor. I was listening, but like while you were talking, I was using that as an opportunity to check around. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Okay, well, do you leave or okay? What's going on? In light of the sea is lost, we will turn to sea foam and vanish forever. Yeah, it's how The Little Mermaid ends in the original Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale. One of her friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing right now. I hope she's all right. Oh, that was that girl who told us to go save them. The one who disappeared. Damn, tons of money in here and a diamond artlet. Yeah, I'm thinking let's beat the game tonight. Because then I can I might take a short break, get some more Persona 3 Portable in before I start Final Fantasy 2. I have a feeling that One Piece Odyssey DLC is coming. We've been getting a lot of shadow drops of DLC of big games lately, and I think everything wants to stay the hell away from Legend of Zelda. So it's like, oh, put it out now, put it out now, put it out now.
Yeah, everything else does want to stay away from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, like the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC came out last week. Because like Nintendo's like, oh hell no, we're not putting that around Zelda. Are you fucking kidding? Get it out right now. While the Fiend of Water lives, the light of the sea grows even darker. A diamond shield. Who's finding diamond stuff in here? Yeah, I think a lot of releases are going to be very, very light because they don't want to go anywhere near Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, because everybody knows that that's going to be another gargantuan release. Like,
yeah, Horizon Dawn learned its lesson. Don't release around Zelda. Actually, no, they never learned their lesson. When Horizon Forbidden West came out, guess what came out the same week?
Breath of the Wild.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring, yeah.
Yeah, Forbidden West.
Learn the lesson on that one.
Yeah, Forbidden West was the sequel to Zero Dawn.
And the fact that Elden Ring essentially is, it's supposed to be a fucking RPG. What am I playing, the fucking victim?
The Rosetta Stone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, now we can learn another language.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You need to make sure you pick up this item.
Oh, just for that.
All right, hold on a second. Among the loot in the Sunken Shrine is this Rosetta Stone. You need to make sure you pick up this item in the dungeon. You need it to progress. If you finish the Sunken Shrine without getting it, you need to go back for it. Deep in the dungeon, you'll find a familiar sight of crystal chamber. Okay, so next is the fighting the water fiend. Proceed. I'm done reading what I have to do.
Oh, just give me a minute.
Oh, before you do, I heard one when I was listening to KZ Excellence Twilight Princess stream. It actually wasn't even him that said it, was someone in this chat who said it. It's like, why don't pirates take baths before they walk the plank?
I don't know.
They figured they'll wash up on shore later.
Yeah. So you know Stephen King has a son, right?
Yes.
His name is Joe. And I'm not joking, but he is.
Aww. Deep in the dungeon, you'll find the familiar sort of a crystal. Okay. This one doesn't show you which doors you open. Oh wait, yes it does. It does show you which doors you opened. Okay, so I opened that one. I opened these two. I did not open... Okay.
That's a weird drawing request that somebody did.
What?
Someone requested that someone draw a green pig in the desert with a witch's hat on.
Uh-huh.
So that's a ham sandwich.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! I got the reaction I wanted!
That was a multi-tiered cringe. Fuck you.
Yes! Yes!
I
can't wait until Austin hears that one. Oh.
Well, you know the only way he's gonna hear it? I write that down. Fuck you. I have a clip from the FF1 remaster, and it's fucking that. Screw you.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I try to have like one thing from every game, even if it's like kind of eh. I want to have at least one moment.
And that one is right there.
Yeah, I was worried I wasn't gonna have one for Final Fantasy, but thanks to your fucking ass, I have one now.
Love you too, buddy.
Happy early birthday, bitch. The light of the sea is not restored.
I am getting very hungry, so I'm going to make some dinner.
Okay. I am just trying to figure out... Oh, I haven't opened that door yet. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of Water, nests on the lowest... Okay, so I'm going the wrong goddamn way. And now you actually reminded me that I think I have to make a new emotion for the PNG tuber. I think a cringing one. I'm gonna make an angry one eventually. I gotta do a laughing one. I need a cringing one too.
Yes, you do.
I need to. I only just figured out how to do this default one. I'll get it. Alright, we can turn the cameras back on. Ah, okay. I keep going up. Level 51. And no, I never turned the boosters off. Level 52. Oh, that's where the boss would be. Oh well. Water Elemental. Ah, okay. We're about to fight the boss. Very soon. Level 53. Alright, boss time. Up, no first. A quick fight. It's a shark. Slap him with a sword, 500 damage, dead. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark deaths shall be your tomb! Well, there we go. And that's the Water Fiend.
Did you just beat it?
Yeah. I didn't do it instantly. It was like, oh, don't you mean did I beat the game?
Yeah.
No. No, I fought the Water Fiend.
Oh.
No. I'd be cheering. I said that's the Water Fiend.
Oh.
So, alright. If I'm not mistaken, we have 3 out of 4 crystals left. Crystals restored. So what's next? Alright. Section 15. Warp Cube, Rosetta Stone, and Bell. Keys to the Flying Fortress. We're gonna beat this game tonight for sure. Alright, let's see. After completing the Sunken Shrine, Find yourself back outside Onrock. Use your canoe to head north from that town and enter the waterfall. This leads to another mini dungeon, the Waterfall Cavern. Nah, if I beat the game that quickly, I'd say let's go play Final Fantasy 2. I have to buy it first, though. I'm waiting until my next paycheck, actually, for that one. Yeah, last stream I checked to see if they still have the Legend of Zelda reference in this. One of the gravestones says, "Here lies Link." And they still have it. It's not in this town, though. Oh, I should probably sell my... the Knight's Armor. That Knight's Armor that I was grinding for at the start of last stream, and I had just sold it off. Don't need it anymore. I have way better shit now. Golden JRPG rule. Save your money on gear. Don't be afraid to upgrade at shops, but don't blow your money. You might find something better in a dungeon. And generally you do. Especially in this game. But I have a I have a money booster on, so I can spend as much money as I want. Alright, so... I forgot to turn off the encounters. Because these guys aren't getting me any XP. Nope, went the wrong way. You know, just out of curiosity, I wonder what the non-remastered version of the song sounds like. Yeah, there we go. That's old school. I'll sit and listen to it for a bit. Oh, you could even have like a scan line mode to make it simulate like an old TV.
And I've returned with my dinner.
You know what? Since I'm in here, I want to hear the OG sound music again. I just switched to the OG for music for a minute.
Nice. It actually sounds pretty good.
You know what? I'll rock it for a little bit. This is a mini dungeon anyway. We might as well rock it for a bit. God, can you believe that this game's gonna be like 40 years old at some point soon? It's older than both of us are.
Yeah.
Level 54. You know your party's over leveled when all attacks only do 1 damage. Ooh, more equipment. I have been waiting to take this cube, Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. Alright, so we need that for the next dungeon. Buzz, whir, and then he disappears. Yeah, I'll rock the NES music for a minute. Alright, at least I have to hear what the airship song sounds like. Let's see. Oh, it was a robot, not a mummy. I thought it was a... Okay. Make your way across the world back to the town of Milmond. Where was Milmond again? Alright, heading the right way. Alright, I had my fun. Hand over the visitors to the scientist NPC, north near the graves. You aren't the warriors of light, are you? Restore the crystals to grace. Warriors of Light, to you we owe our thanks. The Earth is returning to normal. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Yeah, I already have all those. An airship, so they really do exist. Long ago, Melman was a beautiful town, blessed by the riches of the earth. The earth crystal must be shining again. Oh, he's probably in the house by the graves. And nobody here but an innkeeper. Oh, here he is. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. Oh, that's that town I couldn't understand the language of. There, now you can speak Lufenian too. And now we can go to Lufenia. Good thing I already went there. Chat up every NPC you find in Lufenia, and one will eventually hand over the bell. This is the final key item needed to access the dungeon where the final elemental fiend resides. We're the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Cid. Yep, because every Final Fantasy has a Cid. The Lightbearers, the legend is true. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. Even the skies we reached. Even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. They're probably dead. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power is not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the flying fortress. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. You obtain the chime. Tiamat blocks the power of the wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. To reach the Tower of Mirage, simply fly to the huge desert that dominates the northeastern side of the map. The tower is the only structure there. Okay. $55. Master, we have waited so long. Look at all that loot. I'm gonna hit level 56 soon, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, I hit the max kill. I was like, what? You can't hold it anymore. What? It's like, oh, it's money, and I hit the max. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. I'm gonna hit level 57 in a minute. The chest contained razor. Level 57. No more money for me. Guessing this was before the era of like, oh, you can't hold any more money, and we'll just close the trust now. Nope, if you have too much, you can't pick it up. Level 50, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna Drax the final boss. Good Christ, next encounter I'm gonna go level 59. Level 59!
Okay, finish my dinner. Whew.
And guess what?
Yeah.
I'm on the second to last dungeon.
Huh.
And I'm going to be level 60, I think, either in 1 or 2 more fights. I'd say one or two more after this one. Level 60. I'm gonna turn on cameras off for a bit. What the hell was... Oh, that's the adamantite. That's another key item we need.
How upset would you be if the final boss is like level 100?
Not necessarily. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen, though. The guide said you need to be at least level 30 plus to beat him. And I'm double that. Oh god, what if they did scale the boss to where you are?
That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if they scaled it.
Well, then you know what I have to say to that? I'm not turning the boosters off.
Yeah, because it's kind of odd that it's like you throw in these extra boosters in the game, whether that's for quick progression or...
I think it's for people who just want to experience the story.
Yeah, because this... Yeah, because you know why? This game truly meant when you had to grind, you had to fucking grind.
Yeah, and they put this in for people who don't want to do that. Oh yeah,
It's probably without the boosters, it's probably like the XP and the and Gil is probably like low as shit.
You probably remember from the first stream, but I jobbed the Garland, so then I had to turn him on. Sasuke's blade.
Oh my god.
Well, this was before that Sasuke, so
yeah, it better be.
It was. Naruto wasn't until 97. This was 87.
So 10 years prior.
From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Alright. I do love that if you check on the map, it tells you which doors you've opened. Woohoo! Oh, it's probably all money. That was the other thing I wanted to tell you too. I have the max guild amount, so if I pick up any guild treasure chests, they're useless. There's 2 more down south. The observation window looks upon the world. The 4 forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear in this mist converging on a single point. At the point of the center of the 4 altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Ooh. I bet the NES version did not have that. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. Oh, I thought there would be more loot in here. Oh, and if you're in a room, you can see which ones you've raided already. Oh, I did not get the one up top. Money, potion, money, protect ring. Alright, this is the 4th floor out of 5. Is there like nothing on this floor? Yeah, there's fucking nothing. Ah! That's a soldier? That was like a bug. Oh, whatever it is dead. Oh. You stabbed the tornado and killed it. $61. I think I may need the scissors. Alright, here we go. The final fiend. The Lich, Merilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Let's see how long this takes. Holy shit. Hey, we got him. That's an old school video game trope I still love to this day. When you beat an enemy, they make like a big crunch noise while they disintegrate. And that's the last crystal we have to light up. An Allosaurus? Just straight up an Allosaurus is an enemy. He wasn't shit. In a normal game, I'd be like, oh fuck, but in this one, I'm like, eh. Alright, let's see. If you picked up the adamantite, take it to Mount Durgar and give it to the blacksmith. He'll use it to craft Excalibur, the second most powerful weapon you can get. Actually, Rich, I might need you for this one because these guys all have Scottish accents.
I don't think I have it in me.
You sure?
Yeah, cause I'm lehigh.
Oh, he's not saying anything anyway. Is this adamantite? Oots, I'll use this to make you the finest sword in another world. Holy fuck. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. Bitchin'. They said that's the second most powerful sword in the game. What the hell beats that? What the hell beats the sword in the stone? I wish the guide here would tell me, but it doesn't. Alright. Go to a town of your choice and heal up. It's time for the grand finale. Let's go beat the goddamn game. Whew. I can hardly believe it.
I wonder if the most powerful sword is called Musarani or Musamane or
Masamune, you mean?
Masamune.
Yeah, because I think that's what Sephiroth's sword's called. Yeah, Sephiroth wields the Masamune.
Yes, I think it is the Masamune.
Yeah, I've been following this thing, and they've been telling me about side quests and all that, but they did not mention it.
Yeah, it's got to be Masamune.
Or since this is Final Fantasy, it's probably the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, too. Could be the ultimate weapon.
Because that's the best swords in the Kingdom Hearts games are called, and Kingdom Hearts was built on uses the same weapon and item terminology as Final Fantasy does.
Yes, it could be ultimate weapon or Masamune, depending.
Oh, this is gonna be really funny. These are like the Area 1 enemies. $618, 834, it's 170. Bye-bye. It's really funny when you take your ultimate weapons and you go to the first area of the game and you basically make the enemy's job to you. All right.
Hey, it's like, hey, look, it's that puny twerp from before, and then you realize it's like, oh, no. That's like going back to Route 1 or 2, where there's a Bidoof that's level 2, and it's just like, hey, remember when you were a nuisance when I started this game? Oh.
Alright, back where this all started.
Yet, funny thing is, Bidoof can learn surf.
Yep. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Chaos Shrine, first floor. We'll turn on counters on so we can like beef up. Past version of Temple Chaos is ultimately just another dungeon. Explore and work your way through it. When you reach a stone tile, you will use the loot from your menu, the AK item you got from the Princess all the way at the start to continue. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. Well, I guess there wouldn't be any loot to grab because it's the end of the game and there's no point to it. Ah! The death eye! Was not ready for that. Oh, okay. It's the prelude, the Final Fantasy theme on the loot. Fun fact, Nobuo Uematsu, famed Final Fantasy composer, he composed the prelude at the last minute within 10 minutes. And it became one of the most iconic songs in video gaming. And he did it at the last fucking minute. Oh, you have to fight all the bosses again. Well, Final Fantasy was the progenitor of JRPG tropes, and the trope of the boss rush of everybody before you fight the final one. If you hate that trope, blame Final Fantasy. So we have to fight the Lich, Merilith, Kraken, and Tiamat again.
Should be no problem.
No. Oh wait, he's undead. Let me try that. Well, that worked. Yeah, Diaja is like specifically for undead. Got him. Oh, I see. You have to scour through the dungeon and get to where the orb is, and the orb is you fighting the bosses again. So then this one is going to be Merilith. She was the fire fiend, so I'll just like blast her with ice. Oh yeah, I have Blizzaga now. Eat shit. Yep, there we go. That's Marlith. You get 4 gil. There's just like no point to money at this point. Next is the Kraken, who we fought literally about an hour or two ago. Yeah, I literally just fought you. And that's Kraken. We just have to fight Tiamat and then the final boss. Oh, right there. I'm gonna heal first. I was gonna say, he was a lot tougher than the first time. Well, that's all 4 fiends again. Alright. I think this is the end. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends in the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. The final fight against Chaos. Holy shit. This theme. Alright, well that seems to be the thing that works the best. Oh shit, that's the first death. Oh, you motherfucker! Tsunami. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Jesus. And I lost. Good thing I had a quick save. Here's what I think I did wrong. I thought I was out of ethers. I was not. Bastard. Yeah, no fucking way. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if I don't do it, I'm stopping. At least to use Healga early. What's it gonna take to fucking kill this fucker? I got him! Yeah! Die, you motherfucker! Third time was the charm. Alrighty, that's one Final Fantasy down. The time loop was severed at last, so you fucking said it. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. Well, all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself awaits. So Garland was a good guy, he was just being influenced by chaos. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of the four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured. For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons, and shining civilizations that reach for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your hearts. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. I'm guessing that's the last of the text. Rich, I'm assuming you fell asleep. Yeah, you probably fell asleep. Well, all right, everyone. That was frustrating at the end, but we did it. That was Final Fantasy 1. I have now completed 3 Final Fantasies. This one was a lot of fun. Very basic at its core, but I still enjoyed it. Mostly the Pixel remaster had a lot to do with it, but it was very interesting to see where RPGs basically got their tropes that carried on from. It's like I can't judge it for being tropey because this was the trope maker. I really enjoyed this. The boosters probably helped with my enjoyment. Although I can tell that they did not, in fact, help make that final fight even any easier, because it did not. So what I'll probably do for the next Final Fantasy I do is I will probably grind off recording so that I can be better prepared for whatever lies at the end of the of that one. Because even though I was able to do it with another try, that sucked. Like, that final fight was kind of like, and it's a crapshoot because he could heal, but as soon as he heals, then you just go ape on him. But with enough prep work, it can be done, and perseverance and all that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Not perfect by any means, but this was the trendsetter. Well, I seriously doubt there's an after credit scene because this is the first. This is a game from 40 years ago. Almost 40 years ago. Can I skip this? Cool. I have to go to bed, so I'm going to skip this right now. Yes, skip this, please. Save completed game data? Yes. Now that's all there is to it. That's it, y'all, for Final Fantasy 1. Thank you guys again so much for joining me on the beginning of this journey. Next up is Final Fantasy 2. I will not be streaming that this week. I'm going to be focusing on finishing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. I'll be streaming that on Wednesday, and I will probably actually be finishing that. So then next week, I will be bringing Persona 3 Portable back, and then we will start Final Fantasy 2. All right, thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word except for I'm not, which is Mugiwara_Jam and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if you like the gaming content and you want to see some more of me from that, check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, including Rich here, who unfortunately has drifted off to sleep, but that's to be expected. I did have to fight that fight so many times, and he works in the morning too. Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends, including him. We are currently going through Yakuza Like a Dragon, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Resident Evil 4 Remake. AI the Final Somnium Files and Final Fantasy 7 Remake are on break until we record more of those. Me and Rich are actually, we talked about it earlier in the stream. We're like neck deep in a Mega Man Battle Network playthrough. But when we're done that, I think we're gonna start Tears of the Kingdom, and then we'll probably finish off the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough, and then he'll probably want me to do a Mega Man Battle Network too. All right. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when we're watching this. And I'll see you on Wednesday for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem. Probably the finale of that. I don't actually know. It could be. And then sometime next week, I have not written my schedule yet. We're going to go back to Persona 3 Portable, and we'll start Final Fantasy 2. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.